handful of small local business owners are fighting to keep the spots they've worked so hard for. Morella Porter explains why they could be in jeopardy.
We've got a really good customer base and new people rolling in every day.
They've been staples in Hamilton for years, the backbone of the city as small business owners who've set up shop in this thriving building in the 500 block of Main Street.
I love it here, and I think it's a prosperous place right now with all what's going on, and I love being a part of that, and I want to stay being a part of that.
For many of them, it's the only home their shops have had.
I went on a wing and a prayer, and everything that I had, I invested into this.
But the roots they've planted could soon be pulled from under them as the city looks at buying the building, making offers to the building's owners.
They pretty much made it clear to the owner that he has to evict us for this deal to go through, and he absolutely does not want to evict us. He knows that this is everybody's livelihood, that everybody feeds their families and everything from what we do.
The business owners say they're vulnerable. They haven't had leases for years, going month to month, not thinking that something like this would ever happen. The small business owners we talked to say this shopping plaza on Main Street is a prime location and for a good price, and they fear if they're forced out, they might not come by anything else like it. Michael Larkin says their landlord won't sell unless the city is willing to relocate them. But he's not alone in his skepticism about that becoming reality.
It's pretty unnerving as far as it goes.
We are a plus for Hamilton, not a minus. We deserve to at least get relocated.
I'm hoping, that we're here for a long time to come.
In Hamilton, Morella Porter, Local 12 News.
Now, as they wait to see how this all will play out, the business owners we spoke with are putting their trust in their landlord, who they believe will stand by them.
Getting scared, kind of part of the fun of Halloween this time of year.
Yeah, but at UC, it's a serious course of study. We'll show you what we mean when we come back. Facebook now has a new name. It's called Meta.
Despite that change, CEO Mark Zuckerberg says most things about the social media giant will stay the same.
Our apps and their brands, they're not changing either. And we are still the company that designs technology around people. But now we have a new North Star to help bring the metaverse to life.
Okay, you heard him say it, the metaverse. It is a term for a virtual universe, often used in science fiction novels where characters escape to take their minds away from the future's crumbling societies.
But Facebook is still going to be called, the social media app that
Right.
you use, still going to be called Facebook. Of course, they own Instagram as well.
Yes.
That stays the same also.
Okay. Halloween just a few days away, but some local students are getting scared all semester long.
Yeah, by choice. As Brad Underwood shows us, a class about scary movies might do more than just make you jump.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, a true horror classic. The film is also on Professor Bryce Bullen's syllabus.
So it always makes me feel good when I teach like Texas Chainsaw and half the class is like, wow, that's amazing. Or like, it's terrifying. It's, 40 some odd years old now. Right. I always get a kick out of that.
Each fall semester, Bullen's horror media class is full.
I get students from sort of all majors, right? I don't just have, other humanities majors. I have majors are represented from virtually every college at UC.
The course traces the history of American horror films, from the days of Frankenstein it's alive! To slasher films like Halloween. Plus, everything in between.
We just sort of looked at, what is horror, broadly speaking? How does our conception of horror change? What scares us change? How do those techniques change? And sort of what recurring patterns are we noticing in these films?
From creatures to killers, the class covers it all. Even bringing in modern-day horror stories that evoke personal, emotional feelings.
I just don't want to put any more stress on my family.
It's almost it's like a competition is, how emotionally drained can we make our audiences when they leave the auditorium? And so I think that seems to be the direction that we're heading.
Partial to 70s and 80s horror, Bullen says that grimy classic Leatherface never disappoints.
It's still terrifying, right? I mean, the last half hour of the film is the character Sally basically screaming. So it's like this sort of assault on your senses. Pair that with the really raw, gritty imagery, and it sells it really well.
Brad Underwood, Local 12 News.
A good weekend to pick a movie, an old classic, and watch it.
What scares you in a horror film?
Well, I think of Silence of the Lambs, like that character like that, where it's just like this creepy...
Almost like a psychological...
Yes.
Amityville Horror, Poltergeist.
Oh, yeah.
Those are some of the ones.
I just don't like to be startled. I don't like when something jumps out and it makes me jump. I
feel like something should jump out right now.
You better leave the studio then.
Uh-oh.
Right as we go to weather. I'm just warning you. I mean, okay.
What do you have up your sleeve, Gummer?
We did this a little earlier. Got a Halloween forecast, right? We usually do the Halloween forecast here, but I kind of think that our studio here isn't dressed up enough for Halloween.
It looks a little bare.
It looks a little bare. So, let's try to kind of add a little ambiance.
Picket fence there?
A little Halloween ambiance here for us tonight. Little picket fence.
You got some jack-o'-lanterns?
You got some jack-o'-lanterns here on the floor. And you never know what's going to happen. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about!
Oh, hey.
That's what scares me!
That's the scary stuff that we're talking about. Bats! I hate bats. They fly in my backyard all the time. They're good for eating mosquitoes. Other than that, I'm kind of worried about them. Let's look at your Halloween forecast. We've got the rain around now, but what's going to happen as we go to Halloween is the things are going to dry out. Temperatures are going to be really pleasant for the trick-or-treaters on Sunday evening. Upper 50s as they get started, eventually falling down into the low 50s by the time they wrap up trick-or-treating. So a little cool, but not cold, and certainly not wet. like it's been outside tonight. All right, let's get through all that and take you to Precision Doppler 12 HD. We are still tracking some showers that are moving through the tri-state tonight. They're moving from south to north as they rotate around a big area of low pressure back to our west. So you can see some more of these showers. Norwood moving toward Reading into downtown Cincinnati. We're seeing a little rain out toward the east side, Mount Washington, Anderson Township, after Pierce and Union Township, a little light rain. And then up around Wilmington, the rain a little steadier in northern parts of Butler County from Hamilton up toward Middletown and north of Middletown. And as you get down here into Brown County, southern Highland County, and Adams County, we're still dealing with showers around Peebles, West Union, a little rain around Maysville tonight. So this is how it's going to be through the overnight. Some scattered showers will move through as they wrap around a big low back to the west of Cincinnati. And that low, it's in Missouri right now. It's going to slowly kind of move up into the Ohio Valley the next couple of days. That's going to keep things damp at times. And if you have aches and pains, may give you some problems here with that lower pressure right on through Saturday. But as the system starts to pull away Sunday, you should see some improvement to the aches and pains. Look what happens in the next week. We got the green here as high pressure builds in, so that should give you some improvement. But if you're like me, you may have had kind of a headache today with all these showers moving through. Mold's also high, contributing to that. Overnight into the morning, more waves of showers coming through the tri-state, and that rain may pick up a little bit tomorrow afternoon with the low right over top of us, especially into tomorrow evening. Those showers wrapping through here. So that means perhaps a wet drive tomorrow. Give yourself some extra time. Temperatures in the 50s with scattered showers in the forecast, and then a little more widespread into the afternoon and evening. We get a little warmer tomorrow into the low 60s. But if your plans take you to Friday night football games, bring the rain gear. Temperatures in the 50s and some showers will hang on. Finally, Saturday, those lows starts to move away, but it's close enough during the day that we continue to see some showers and drizzle around. And then by Sunday, there's the clearing skies just in time for the Flying Pig Marathon and for Halloween. And we could pick up in some places an additional ½ inch to nearly an inch of rainfall. So here's the Weather Authority 7-day. Low 60s, occasional rain in the forecast tomorrow, 58 showers and drizzle Saturday, and then we bring back the sun on Halloween, 62. Partly cloudy there Monday, upper 50s. Cooler next week, though. Look at that. By Wednesday and Thursday, just 40s for highs. Lows again in the 30s. Some showers around. And if it's cold enough with a little of that moisture in the tri-state, can't rule out a wet flake of snow next week. We'll be watching that. Stick with us. We are back here on Star 64 right after the break.
Well, the Bengals are one of the hottest teams in the NFL. If the season ended today, they'd be the #1 seed. Well, the Bengals are one of the hottest teams in the NFL. If the season ended today, they'd be the number 1 seed in the AFC. And this Sunday, they face a team that's pretty much the opposite. New York Jets only have 1 win this season. Their starting quarterback, who they hope is a future star, Zach Wilson, will be out for this game. Instead, they're starting a guy named Mike White, who we had to look up. Didn't know he was in the NFL, went to Western Kentucky, but he'll be getting his first start in the NFL this Sunday. This is eerily similar to a game against the Jaguars earlier in the year that the Bengals were all assured of a win, yet Jacksonville led at halftime. Zach Taylor has preached to his team over the last few weeks, when you get a team down, you have to keep them down and don't take anyone for granted.
Kind of used that UFC metaphor a couple weeks ago when we were, I guess, in Detroit. When you get them on the mat, you got to finish them off, and our team has really taken on that identity. Because that's part of being a consistently good team, is when you got teams down and you got good talent, that talent starts to take over and you keep them down and you start to build on that lead. And the last 2 weeks, I think our guys have started to develop that mentality.
Well, he already won AFC Offensive Player of the Week. Now Jamar Chase taking home another Rookie of the Week honors, as Chase won the Pepsi fan vote again this week. 3rd straight week he's taken home the honors. 4th time so far this season. Now, will Jamar Chase put up another 200-yard performance? The Bengals certainly hope so. You can see it, all the action of the Bengals in the Big Apple against the New York Jets on your TV, home of the Bengals Local 12. Kickoff Sunday from MetLife Stadium at 1 o'clock. And the Friday night lights will shine just a little bit brighter across the state of Ohio. Round 1 of the OHSAA State Football Playoffs. You can see highlights of some of the biggest games of the Tri-State on the Friday night final. Friday night on Local 12. The Reds pitching staff has garnered plenty of attention over the last few years. Trevor Bauer's Cy Young being labeled Cincinnati. Well, now the guy in charge of it all, Derek Johnson's getting a promotion out of it. Johnson will retain being the pitching coach for the Major League club, but will also oversee all of the pitchers in the organization as the director of pitching. Meaning Johnson now has to handle scouting guys down in Dayton and Louisville while also maintaining his control over the Major League club. Seems like a lot for one guy to handle, but Johnson's confident he's the guy to do it.
I do know that it's going to be a challenge. I'm not unaware of that at all. I know that, especially during the season, but a lot of that is, in my mind, sort of a mentality too, right? Like it's, you're winning, you feel great. You're losing, you don't. It's still making time for the things that become critical or important to you. And so this is something that I've just had to kind of add to, my list of things.
Jamar Chase not the only rookie around the Tri-State taking home some honors today. Jonathan India receiving another Rookie of the Year from the Players' Choice Awards as they named him the National League's Outstanding Rookie. On top of that, this morning he was named Sporting News National League Rookie of the Year. That's it for sports. I'm Chris Renkel. We'll be right back.
If you missed John do the weather before, he's got this new 3D graphic system that you're going to want to see at 11.
Augmented reality.
Yeah.
Got some stuff over my face, but it's a cool new tool that we're hoping to utilize to help tell the story a little better.
A witch flew in.
Yeah, and sometimes just have silly fun.
Ghosts.
Is what I like to do.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, some showers in the morning, temperatures in the 50s. We'll see that rain picking up again tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, even some lingering rain on Saturday.
All right, John, thank you. Kyle and Paula are back at 11 with John.
Good night.